Hey everybody, it's Phoenix here, and today I'm doing another chapter of BJD tea time. Except today I don't have tea, I have a smoothie. That's just what I have to do. So, I was thinking about my last chapter of BJD tea time, and I felt where I was going with this story and my characters was completely in the wrong direction. I feel like... Sorry, my cat again. I feel like, I don't know, what I was talking about was kind of crazy and ridiculous, didn't really make sense. I probably sounded crazy, but... yeah, so after I did that video, or just a few days ago actually, a week ago, whatever, I don't know, I was getting anxious about my characters because I just felt like what I had just talked about, I wasn't sure about still, and I just did not know anymore. And so I decided to think about it more, and the decision was to go back to my original plans and instincts, except put the characters in a new setting, because it just makes more sense to me. So I'm going to be re-talking again about my MNFs and their new direction. And I don't really have much backstory for them. It's just a generalized idea for most of them. But yes, as I figure out more, of course, I'll keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, so I guess we can start with Viola. And she is looking super cute. I'm so blind, I honestly can't even tell if that's focused right now. But I originally wanted her with brown eyes. And I left her with brown eyes, and then I switched her to these purple, they look grayish blue, but they're really purple-y. And then I put those on her, switching my eyes around, and now she has that one purple and one brown eye, and I kind of really like it on her. But this is Viola. She is my MNF Mio tan with a face up by Maya. I should probably do a doll family video soon, I guess. And she's wearing a cute outfit. Her top by Dorset Clothing. Her skirt is by the lovely Hello You, or Goodbye You, Hello Me. And I actually just bought a bunch of stuff from her. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted my dolls and her clothes, and they're wearing them, except Raiden is not the only one not wearing something by her, because I've come to the conclusion that she isn't into skirts or dresses. She is more of a kind of rocker, tomboyish girl, but type that still does their makeup, type of tomboyish, girly tomboy. Girly-ish tomboy is what she's going to be. But, so, bought a ton of stuff from Goodbye You, Hello Me, and she is literally one of the nicest people I have ever met in this hobby. She's so nice. Her clothes is like amazing. I love the fabric she uses. Her dresses, the fabric, it just makes the dresses like structured, and that's perfect for what I'm looking for Aslan. And then she also made a maxi dress that I had to buy because ever since I bought my tan Reese Aslan, I always wanted a maxi dress for her. And so yeah, she is like the nicest person. I've been talking to her a lot lately, and she's been really helpful with me in sewing. I haven't attempted yet. I might try and make something today, but she's been like really supportive and helpful when it comes to me learning to sew. So if you guys have never heard of her, you should go check her out. And I will put her info right up here. Wherever I'm pointing, it'll be right there. And you should check her out because she's super awesome and nice. And I literally love her. She's the best. I probably won't show you guys all the stuff I got from her because I'm already going off topic. I'm supposed to be talking about her and I'm talking about somebody else. But like I said, 2 of them are wearing 2 of her dresses. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see tons of pictures of them in her amazing, amazing clothes that I love so much. And I actually have another dress on the way that I bought yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday, because it was just a floral print dress that was super cute, that I have a maxi dress that I would kind of match with. And I kind of wanted to match with my doll because I'm weird. But yeah, so I have something else coming from her and I need to stop spending money now. So anyways, back to Viola. She's kind of the wild card right now because I had different plans for her and now they're changing. She was originally supposed to be my bunny character for a different story, but I'm incorporating her in here now because that story I'm not even worried about it anymore. I mentioned it before and she was supposed to be a bunny, but now she has horns and I was going to make Aslan my owl character and now she's back to her original roots, so And since she's a wild card, I kind of wanted her to be more, well, less cutesy, more kind of seductress type of character, but then I feel like it doesn't fit her. I felt like I was trying to force my dolls to be characters they're not, which is not good. And since she gives off a cutesy vibe, I might as well work with that instead of trying to change things around and make myself freak out. So I'm gonna run with that. She's gonna be a cutesy character. She's gonna be the quiet one. I also had the idea of her only really communicating through telepathy. So she doesn't really talk at all. If she has something to say, you'll hear it in your mind. 'Cause she just doesn't talk. I don't know if she just doesn't want to or if she can't yet. But she prefers to communicate through telepathy. Maybe that's a side effect of her being abandoned. That's not a bad idea, because I was feeling like maybe she would, I don't know, was just abandoned on this planet, neutral planet that they're all gonna meet on. No real family or anything like that. And so yeah, she's just kind of been stuck there, maybe in a shelter, an orphanage since she was a young age, no family or anything. So she's just really quiet and reserved, a little oblivious and naive, gullible. those kind of traits, that kind of character. I feel like her face is just how she looks. Just fits that kind of character so well. Aside from telepathy, talking through telepathy, I'm not quite sure if she'll have any type of special abilities. That's all I really have from her, have thought of for her so far. Style wise, I'm kind of going back to the original idea of her mixing prints. Like right now she has her printed shirt with a floral skirt, which I think looks really cute on her. I'm really dying to get the wig that I want for her. I feel like it's going to suit her so well. From Cloudburst Dolls, who I should be getting 2 of my wigs from her within a week or 2 or so. She's shipping me 2 of them that are done, which is Aslan's white wig, which thankfully she didn't ship it yet, and I got her to cut it into an asymmetrical bob, because that thought just came to me one day and I was like, that would be pretty awesome on Aslan. And so that's what she's going with. And then Raiden's rainbow wig, but I might, or galaxy wig, but I'm feeling like I'm having different ideas for her, which I'll talk about when I get to her, because I keep getting distracted and I should be talking about her. But yeah, my original idea for my stylized was print mixing, because I personally, even though I don't do it as often as I used to try to, I love people who can mix, can I talk today? Mix prints effortlessly. I watched a lot of What Not to Wear and they did a whole bunch of print mixing. So yeah, I love that stuff. And that's gonna be her. I'll have to figure out some stuff for her with what I have. I'm also gonna be trying selling a few things soon. It's a great idea. I'm gonna be selling some stuff soon. But yeah, so style-wise, she is, doesn't necessarily have to be cutesy all the time. She just likes mixing prints. And right now what I have that is printed, it's kind of cutesy, so that's just by default right now. So yes, that's Viola. Shy, cute, but naive and gullible. And innocent, poor innocent child. And here's one more shot of her. She's so cute. But yeah, that's Viola. And hopefully I don't feel like I can't figure her out all the way and decide to sell her. Because she's really cute. I don't know. I feel like she really needs this wig, this peach purple wig that I have planned for her. I think it's really gonna suit her. Okay, on to the next one. Miss Raiden. Miss Raiden here is my Jury 10 mini fee. She is super cute and adorable because I love her duck face. Kids' deep lips are so cute. And for her, I'm feeling, well, her original idea was she was also orphaned and abandoned, and she just lived through, you know, either foster home after foster home into orphanage or shelters or whatever. So I think I'm kind of bringing her back there, except she's going to be more on the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes compared to Viola. I'm actually thinking that she might have run away. Maybe she didn't have a ideal family life, so she ran away. I'm not sure if she's human or not yet. I really want her to be, but then I'd figure out how the hell did she get from Earth to some random planet in space, and I didn't want to go with the whole abduction idea, because then I feel like I'm steering too much into Guardians of the Galaxy territory. You know, the whole Star-Lord story, you know, he got abducted and whatnot. But I kind of really want her to be human. I just have to figure out how the hell she got into space. You know, she's a runaway, so maybe wrong crowd or something, and ended up in space somehow. But that's something I need to figure out. So since she is like the opposite spectrum of Viola, she is more pessimistic, condescending, you know, kind of negative-ish, but she's still a cool chick. She's just had a lot of baggage in her past, and friends would probably help her out, so that's just her starting temperament. And eventually she'll become her mellow, I guess. But that's just how she is. It's just what she grew up with. And her style, I really want her to be like, she doesn't like skirts and dresses. Did I already say that? I think I did. She's a girly tomboy. I bought her a pair of actual jeans because I don't have any and she needs some. And she's just kind of, I guess you could go with rocker chic kind of style is what I'm aiming for. Rocker chic. I have a ton of black stuff, but I feel like I need different kinds of black stuff. Clothes. But her hat is this is her hat. I was thinking about buying more of this style, but all they had were like a bear and a cat, and I was like, that doesn't really fit her. Also, she likes to pretend like she's the cool one in the group because she's rocker chic. But really, I really want a tan Rhea. I just saw her blank face. Someone was selling her, and unfortunately I didn't get there in time to buy her blank face. But I really want her, and she is gonna be the real cool one of the group. She's gonna be like an upskilled version of Raiden, and Raiden is gonna like admire her to the max. She's like gonna be the serious kind of character, I guess. But yes, she since I don't have my Rhea yet, she doesn't even have a name. She is the cool one of the group with her rocker chic style, and I think I want to make her a blonde. But a certain someone on Instagram loves her as like pastel goth. So I think I'm going to compromise because I do like her with this pink hair with light hair. So I think I'm going to try and find a wig that's blonde with pastel streaks or some sort of pastel incorporation in it. So that's what I'm looking at for her. Miss Raiden, my lovely jury 10. She's adorable. She's not into all the stuff I got yesterday. Well, and next we have Aslan. So now we have Aslan. It's gonna be like a 30-minute video. I mean, if you're watching right now, you're at 20 minutes. or so. So, applaud, kudos to you guys. So next I have Aslan. Jeez. She is my tan mini-free Reese. She is beautiful. I cut this wig to be an asymmetrical bob, but I kind of did a horrible job. I need to cut this streak right here. That's really long. I need to go back and trim this, but I love her in a bob. I don't know, I never thought of it before. She looks great in a bob, especially asymmetrical. And she is going back to her original roots of being a princess. She's a princess from this other planet, and she is getting, this is so uneven, oh my Jesus. She will be getting a new face up within a month or so. I'm gonna send her out. So I'm saving up for it. I should be saving up for stuff, and then I just buy stuff. But she's getting a new face up. I want it to be more symbolized, clean, not so colorful. And she gets to this planet because she just does not like her family. She doesn't want to roll with her family. Her family is kind of cruel and mean and, you know, dishonest and just not the type of people she wants to be around. She just hates her family is the gist of it. And so she runs away to get away from them because she doesn't want to be a princess for her jerk family. And eventually meets up with these guys. Obviously I have to have more backstory towards that. I have to have more backstory towards all of them. But yeah, she is going to be more, she's kind and nice, but also she doesn't handle stupid well because she's been around her family for so long. Not that they're stupid, like, intelligence-wise, they're just stupid, common sense-wise, I guess. And so she's very sarcastic, does not handle stupid well, brutally honest, but kind, thoughtful, and nice. Just basically just don't get on her bad side and don't be dumb. And her style is classy because she is still a princess and she does like to be more on the classy, structured side, I guess, except when I put her in her maxi dress, and I'm honestly waiting to put her in her Goodbye You, Hello Me maxi dress until she's completely done with her wigs, eyes, and face up, so I could take like the most stunning picture of her that I will probably ever take in that dress and completely done. So I'm going to be dying to get her finished so I can get her in that dress and take a picture. But she is wearing a Goodbye You, Hello Me dress. It's super cute. She's all about neutral colors. She's a neutral color kind of girl. She's not really into flashy colors, just blacks, browns, beige, whites, you know, maybe blues, gray. The other structured dress I have, I think will still work for her. It's kind of gray and white, and it has some red in it. Was totally fine. But yes, I love this dress on her. I'm glad I bought it. And yes, she ran away from her family because they suck. And she is awesome. And Another shot of her. She's cute. She's honestly probably like my favorite. I just love her sculpt so much. There are not enough Reese's out there, especially tan ones. Like, sometimes I feel like I have the only tan Reese. And it makes me sad because she's so pretty and tan. Like, beautiful and tan. I love her, if you get to tell. And then last but not least, we have Miss Rainbow Fairy Cutie Pie, Miza. Oh, my camera, yay. There we go. Miza here. And originally she was gonna be Aslan's best friend. And originally she was abandoned. And Aslan forced her family to take her in so she can kind of have a sister. But instead, I think they might end up being best friends. Because I looked up there's astrological sign, and their astrology signs actually are compatible as friends, like the most compatible. So they might end up turning into best friends, and which would be complete opposites, but opposites are cool. And where was I going? Also, obviously I'm not shipping Aslan and Viola anymore, so I'm not sure yet, but they might get shipped, maybe, maybe not. I have to figure out more of their details, more of their backstory, but I think they will be eventually best friends. And Miza, her story is going to be, because in my original story, she was going to be like a crossbreed between a fairy and Aslan's race, which in that story was completely like illegal, not allowed, because it would make too powerful of a species, because it was like a fairy and a royal, I don't know. But so in this story, I feel like Miza's on this planet because her home planet was somehow destroyed, and she was one of the few that escaped with the help of her family, and unfortunately they didn't make it, so now she has no family, but she escaped this destruction of her planet, and now she's on this other planet. And the only thing I haven't figured out yet is if she's going to have some sort of ability or not, because originally she was, but I'm just not sure yet. I honestly have no idea. But she is adorable. She was originally going to be really kind of sweet, so I'm kind of going back to that. I don't know, this whole vixen seductress thing doesn't work for her, so she's going to be going back to being kind, sweet, not necessarily innocent, but nice, giving, that kind of person. The only thing is, cut off. It was like 30 minutes. This was a long ass video. But the only thing with her is that you don't, she gets really, her emotions change quickly if you do something she doesn't approve of. So yeah, like if you do something mean or just rude or just a complete a-hole and do something she doesn't agree with, she will change her mood really quick and be really angry, really like you don't want to see her like that type of mood. But all in all, she's basically right now like my rainbow fairy. She was originally supposed to be a rainbow fairy, and she kind of still is with where her clothing style is going. And she loves animals. She's a animal lover. So there's Maiza again. She's wearing this mint dress from Goodbye You, Hello Me, paired with this whale sweater from Dorset Clothing, her usual bunny bag, pink boots. These are her boots. And this hat that I've had forever because she loves animals, so I just stuck it on her and it's adorable. And I also put, I don't know if it'll focus enough, but I put 2 different blue eyes in her. I just thought it would be cool. It's like a light blue one and a darker blue one. I honestly can't tell if you can tell in this camera because even though I'm standing like a few feet away from this, I literally can't see. I'm blind. But yeah, she is back to being my rainbow fairy. Is she a fairy? Technically, I don't know. She might end up being one without wings, but she's adorable. And I'm really liking where I'm going with my dolls and their styling. I kind of finally feeling like I'm giving them all a sense of individuality instead of them kind of meshing together in a sense, because they're all different. I feel like they're all a little bit of me, basically. They all are. I have traits of all of them, except for Viola. I can be quiet because I'm introverted in large groups. But I've honestly, compared to like 5 years ago, I've honestly grown a lot socially. So, yeah, I think I'm going in a really good direction with them, and I'm really liking how my mind is now heading in the right track. And I also am going to be trying to work on sewing. Because also, Goodbye You, Hello Me, since we've been talking a pretty decent amount, I feel like we've become friends. She was actually nice enough and offered to send me a pattern of this maxi dress that I love. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited to motivate myself. Like, since I feel like my dolls are finally going into the right direction, I feel like that in itself is so much motivation. And I also have another project in mind that I want to do for Aslan, and hopefully I don't slack on that because I really want to do it. I think it'd be really cool. Basically, I want to try and make her crown. How am I going to do it? I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I feel like I'm finally starting to head in the right direction when it comes to my dolls. Because I've been in the hobby for like 8 years now, and I feel like I haven't done anything. Like, all you guys are always doing something crafty and creative, and I'm just over here being a lazy ass bum. Haven't done anything. I still do photography, but I even feel like my photography has gone downhill since when I used to photograph all the time when I had my Kroby doll boy. I'm not going to pronounce his name because I don't know how. And it was Kroby doll YS, however you pronounce that. I kind of missed him, but he was too big for me. I might get a boy eventually. SD. I don't really like any mini. Well, that's not true. I liked, man, I don't remember his name, but the latest boy, it doesn't even matter. I do like one of them. The Mika and Mur, that's their name. I did like them. Not sure if enough to buy one. It doesn't even matter, because that's a long way from now even if I did buy them. But yeah, I feel like I'm finally heading in the right direction. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling really good about the hobby right now. Like, I came back and I was feeling really good, and then I had this like lull of like, what am I doing now? And now I feel like I'm back up, and I'm really hoping to accomplish some stuff. You know, there's some stuff in the, oh my god, I can't talk. Accomplish some things with the rest of the year, with what I have left in the year, and I'm really excited to, you know, let you guys know what I come up with and figure out, and it should be awesome. So that's all I really have. This is like literally the longest video I have ever, I think my Etsy haul was pretty long. One of the longest videos I have ever made. I think it's split into 3, and I'm gonna go now because it's gonna take like 5 hours for this to upload and edit. Probably take like 10 hours to until I finally get it on YouTube. Cause man, I have slow internet. So I'm gonna go with my smoothie, edit this, post it for you guys, even though you're watching it. But you guys have an awesome day, night, I don't know, because I'm not sure when this is gonna be up. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have an awesome tomorrow. Just be awesome and magical, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully with some new information or something, hopefully with something interesting. But until then, you guys have an awesome time, and I will see you guys next time.